Hello, sunshine, and welcome to my channel. I'm Angie. Those of you that are new here, welcome. We are glad that you are here. So, there's a couple of things that we're going to talk about. So, one, I am going to talk a little bit about my upcoming surgery next week, and then we're also going to show off some yarn haul. So, I'm going to do the yarn haul first, and then we can talk about everything else afterwards. So, let's go ahead and check out some of the yarn that I picked up when I was in Pittsburgh the week of my birthday, which was October 22nd until the 28th, I believe. I stayed for 6 days, and I had a great time with my mom and dad and my great niece and nephew. Got to celebrate my great niece's third birthday, and all of the plushies that was made for her that were custom order for my mom, and I made a few, was a huge hit for her, and she loved it. And I'm really, really happy that she loved them all, and she's been playing with them ever since. So, I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the yarn that I picked up from Michael when I went shopping with my dad and my mom the second time as well. So, let's check them all out. So, I was going to make something out of this, but I put it away for a little bit so I can work on some Christmas stuff. So, this is the Bernat tweed, and I call it cookies and cream because it's black and white tweed looking. I love it. It's really, really soft too, which I'm very happy that Bernat has upped their game fixing the modification for the yarn. For the last couple of years, I hardly ever bought Bernat yarn because they would be really stiff and it's kind of hard to work with for my hand, especially when I have carpal tunnel and stuff. But I'm okay from all of that. I had surgery for my carpal tunnel on my right hand. It goes my elbow. My elbow is so sore, but it might be related to my neck, and we should get to that later. So, this is called ivory tweed. I've seen people make some chickens and cows and that with it, and it's really, really nice looking yarn, and I can't wait to work with that. So, I'm looking forward to that. I picked this one up when I was at Walmart picking up some things, so I needed some neutral color. This is called almond. Yeah, almond, which is like a neutral color, but it's good for like models for like bears and dogs and cats and stuff like that. So I picked that up. Most of the yarn I picked up are sweet and snuggle lights. I love the color choices they have, but they don't have a lot of variety. That is not just in baby color, is what I'll call it, but I love baby color because they are really pretty. So this one is lavender. That's really, this would be perfect for like springtime with bunnies and stuff like that. So I got lavender. And then I picked this up. This is really soft. This is called Irish Blossom. So it's supposed to have like little flowers in between there with some yellows and green. And this would go nice together. Even though it's a little bit more darker purple, but it still would blend in really nice. And I picked up two of the dark ones. They're also sweet snuggle. And I got them in pink and blue. That was the only two I saw there. I don't know if they had other colors, but this one is called Raindrop Multi, and I believe this is called Rose. Purple pink dot, not rose. So I even got some solid colors to go with these too. I got this light color blue, which is like this color. It matched perfect. And that hot pink also. So I got some solid colors to go with it. You don't get a lot of yardage for these kind of yarn. I don't know why they do that with like polka dots or stripes and stuff. It has to be much less yardage than others, but it still comes out the same price when you buy the solid color and the same amount, but I don't know. And then I got this one, which is called Peach Pink and Coral. That's like perfect for peach cows. Any kind of fruit modification, this would be great for that, and or even grapefruit. I really like these two colors. I've always liked these kind of beachy colors too, and peach is one of my favorite colors to add in there. But red and turquoise are my ultimate favorite. So I got these two, And then got Bernat Blanket Mystical, and that's in the green, and it's called Spearmint. And it's got like different shades of green. It's almost like a tie-dye light. And they have quite a few really nice colors. They have like these burgundy reds and ones like rust orange red and stuff like that. Really nice. I picked this one up just before I went to Pittsburgh when I went to Michael's with my husband Jake because I needed some brown. There was like hardly any brown in any brand that I could find out there. It's so freaking hard. I don't know why. But this one is called Demi Pearl. I have not tried these. It is soft, but it feels a little stiff compared to these sweet snuggles. So I'm curious to see how this will work, but I will work with it so I can get these colors. They are so hard to find. They had one when I was at Michael's. I just grabbed it. I wasn't going to get it, but then I'm like, you know what? No, I'm just going to take it because I might not be able to order online for a while. And I was already up there. Might as well. And then I got these three. This one called Baby Green. It looks brighter when I'm looking at it, but it's actually normal color when you see it. And then this one is called Ice Green. That kind of looks nice together. And I got turquoise. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, turquoise. I've always loved these colors like these. Turquoise, mint green, ice green. I don't know, there's something about those colors that I like. Here's that blue. It's not as light as the polka dot one, but oh, it's a darker blue. Whoops. There you go. See, it goes really nice. It's gonna make a really nice dinosaurs or anything that the boys would like. You know, I try to get some boy colors as well, like blues and greens. Red, I'm having a hard time finding. I know Bernat has red, but they're hard to get at Walmart. So I'm hoping to get some soon. It's like a regular red. I got my dog going crazy out there. They're not. This one is country blue. This is a really nice shade. My dad picked that one off. Because I even told him, you see colors, like, pick it up. You know, I like them when, you know, my husband picked the color too out, or my dad, or my mom. I know that everybody has a different taste in colors, but that's okay, you know. So he actually pulled this one. I like that blue. And I agree, I do like that blue. It's a nice blue. Now that yellow, this is called sunflower or sunset daffodil. It's really a pretty yellow. I was hearing from some people that not a lot of people buy plushies in yellow. And I'm kind of shocked at myself because that's a pretty color. And then I got meadow violet. I needed some dark purple. This also go nice with that light purple too as a contrast. This will make a perfect white for fluffy animal. So I thought that would be nice. And then here's that hot pink that I was telling you about that would go with the dot. So I got all of these while I was in Pittsburgh, except for the dark brown and that almond color. I got that here, either at Walmart or Michael's. I really didn't have a lot of plans to pick up yarn when I was in Pittsburgh, but both of the Michaels I went to had much more variety of yarn than my Michaels do up in Lima. So I'm hoping one day I could go to one out in Friendly or Fort Wayne when we want to go for a night drive and see if they have much more yarn set up. Mine only has 1 hour away with yarn on each side. That was it. They didn't have a whole lot. And my Walmart don't hold a lot either. So there's that. I am looking forward to working with these to see how the Sweet and Snuggle is now. I have used Sweet and Snuggle, and that was a couple of years ago, and I ended up returning them because every time I would crochet, it just came apart all over the place on one of them. So they ended up taking the one back that I did work with, plus the two brand new one untouched, and put it off to the side and refunded me, and they notified the corporate net. They actually pulled that off the shelf for a while. and did something and brought it back. So for people are very pleased with it because they love the yarn. It's just it did come apart a lot. So, but that is all of the yarn I got. Let me know what color is your favorite in the comment below. I love them all. I do like that ivory tweed, black and white ivory tweed, even though it's a neutral color. But if I would pick a color, I would probably say that mint green, the ice green. That was in the ice green or the baby green. That would be my top two out of all, but I love them all. So it's hard to pick. So, but that is what I picked up when I was in Pittsburgh. And they were having a sale at that time. Buy one and get a second one half off. You can't beat that. If you add it, combine it together, put it in half, it's worth the price. You know, I rarely get yarn from my group because like when they sell the Bernat, they sell it for $13. When you should get them online or at other stores or even Walmart, they're $9.99, like $10. So, but I mean, Michael's has always been expensive and not my go-to store, but I will go there now because Joanne's is gone, and I'm hoping that they will expand and get a lot more better options than what they have now. So, but having said that, that is all of my yarn, and I even organized my keep a little bit more because I had some yarn that I was using, it was just it exploded. I had strings everywhere, it was driving me crazy. So I cleaned that up yesterday, and now it's nice and organized, and I can put these away. So now you're probably wondering about my upcoming surgery. Yes, it is the day before Thanksgiving. That's Wednesday, the 26th at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I am going in for another ACDS surgery in my cervical spine where they're going to see C5 and C6 to C6 and 7. When I had my first x-ray 4 months ago, it showed that it was okay. It was fine. It was steady. It was just the typical bulging disc that I've had and everything. And he did a 2-month follow-up. I still continued with my pain management doctor because it kept getting worse. And I had the epidural shot, but I really couldn't give it an answer on that because it was not working for what was going on. I would say it probably wouldn't work if I didn't have what just happened. So I had my 2 month follow up with a new x-ray, and my surgeon was kind of baffled. In that 2 month period, my neck went from being okay, it was sturdy enough to it was just pretty much all over the place. So when I look up, you could see it just move this way. Same thing when I look down. It was pretty much just free roaming. And if I don't get my neck back in place, my pain never goes up to like a 7, 8 sometimes. In the last 2 weeks, it's growing now all the way down to my shoulder into where my first fusion is, the pain. I know it's not related to my fusion at all. And I think it's just because it's all over the place, it's pulling on the muscle and the nerves and everything, and I think that's why my elbow is hurting. So I'm hoping that what's going on up here, this is all related to that. Yesterday was pretty bad to the point that it hurt so bad no matter what I did, especially right in here. So next Wednesday I go in, they're going to give me another scar. So I have one here, but you can't even tell. He did a great job doing that. So he's going up, I think it's like 2 fingers up, and he has to move my throat and fix that one. He said that one is going to be a little bit longer and a little bit more complex because of where it's located. He said down here, he had all the room to work with, but now that it's up here, he's got to work, and it's a little bit longer procedure as well. So he said that I may wake up with a drain, and I might have to stay over one night at the hospital. Staying overnight doesn't really bother me. I don't want to wake up with a drain in my neck, but hopefully there's no complication and I will wake up and I can go right home. So there will be 2 weeks, maybe a little bit longer, of possibly no Friday videos upload, because when they mute your voice box, your voice will be off, your throat's gonna hurt, and you might have trouble talking. So that could be a reason, but maybe I will bounce back that I can only have 1 week, 1 day of no video, but we'll see what happens. I thought I was gonna have time to get a little bit ahead for all of you with some of these logging, but when I was in Pittsburgh, my husband had a handful of appointments that were scheduled out of his hands back to back. 3 of them was out of the city, out of our area, which is an hour and a half long. So that kind of kept me from being able to do a little extra videos, which is fine. It happens, you know. But I will do some shorts and I will post in the community post for all of you to update so that you know how I'm doing that. If I don't, my husband will and everything. I will try to see maybe I could do some recording where it might be small, short of me crocheting something. No voice, maybe some music. If you would like me to do that just to keep it going, leave me a comment down below and whatnot. I would be happy to do that. Um, I'm hoping to have at least one more the week of Thanksgiving before I go in. So we'll see what happens. This Saturday at 7 p.m. or the Friday. It might be Friday. I think I got the date wrong. Right? Okay, the calendar's being weird. The calendar's not being nice to me. Friday the 21st at 7 p.m. I'm going to go live on Palm Street. So by the time you see this video, I'm going to have my Palm Street going at 7. And I have posted the community post to keep an eye on that. I might even do another one just before Thursday as well. So we'll see how things go from there. But I hope that you guys enjoyed my video and my yarn haul. I know it's not a whole lot, but I have been crocheting that, and I will have another video for you on some new things that I have made and finished. And I hope you're excited about that. And give me the thumbs up. Click on the subscribe button and click on the bell for some more notifications to get reminded for the next video upload or if I go live or whatever. And for you, those of you that are watching that are new, click on the subscribe button. It will help me continue to grow, put out more content and fun crochet products and live and everything for all of you. And if you guys got any ideas or suggestions, leave me a comment down below and whatnot. So thank you guys so much and I hope to hear from you soon. See ya.